Hey everyone, welcome. I'm from the Tensor Security Academy. You know, every single photo you take tells a story. But what if it's telling a secret one? A story you never, ever meant to share? In this explainer, we're going to go on a little digital investigation to uncover the hidden data that's lurking inside your pictures. So let's dive right in. All right, so our investigation is going to kick off with a challenge. I want you to take a really close look at this picture. At first glance, what do you see? It's just some leaves, some grass. It looks totally anonymous, right? So here's the question. Can you tell me exactly where this photo was taken? I mean, down to the very spot. Now, your first instinct might be to do a reverse image search, but trust me, you just hit a dead end. An image this generic, it could be from pretty much anywhere on Earth. Exactly. There are no landmarks, no unique features, absolutely nothing to give us a clue. It really does seem impossible. But what if I told you that the photo itself is a hidden map? So that hidden map, it's called metadata. And here's the crazy part. Every single time you snap a photo with your phone, you're not just capturing the image you see. You're actually embedding this whole other layer of invisible information right into the file itself. And this hidden layer has a name. It's called EXIF data. Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a photo's own secret digital diary. It's automatically attached to every single image file, and it documents everything: how, when, and most importantly for us, where that photo was taken. So, what's actually inside this so-called secret diary? Well, we're talking about incredibly precise GPS coordinates, the exact model of the camera or the phone that was used, the date and time right down to the second, even the camera settings. For Digital Investigator, this is an absolute treasure trove of clues. Okay, so how do we actually get to this hidden information and crack the case of the anonymous photo? It's actually a pretty straightforward process once you know the steps. Here's the playbook for a digital investigator. Step 1, and this is absolutely crucial, you have to get the original image file. Not a copy, not a screenshot, the original. Step 2, you use a special tool to analyze all that metadata. Then you pull out the golden ticket, the GPS data. And finally, you just plot those coordinates on a map. So, using a pretty simple analysis tool, we can basically peel back that visual layer of the photo and read all that hidden info. And just like that, the photo starts talking to us. We can see it was taken on a OnePlus phone back in 2023. But then we find the real prize. Buried inside that file are these exact coordinates. We've got the latitude and the longitude. These numbers, these are the secret key. Suddenly, this is no longer just some anonymous picture of leaves. It's a precise, physical location somewhere on planet Earth. So we take those numbers, we plug them straight into a mapping service like Google Maps, and boom. Just like that, the mystery is solved. That abstract data suddenly points to a very real, very physical place on the globe. And the big question, was it correct? Oh yeah, 100%. The coordinates led us to a pinpoint spot in a forested area, a perfect match for the photo. So that impossible challenge, we solved it. Not by looking at what we could see, but by finding the data we couldn't. Now, this is way more than just a cool detective trick. This stuff has serious, real-world consequences. So let's talk about why this actually matters and what the risks are for, well, all of us. I want you to imagine this scenario for a second. An employee, super proud of their work, snaps a selfie inside a highly restricted, secure server room. Then they send that original photo file to a colleague. Seems pretty harmless, right? But what they've actually done is create a massive security breach just waiting to happen. Think about what an adversary just learned from that one single photo. They don't just see a server room anymore. They now have the precise GPS coordinates of a secure facility. And they also know the exact model of the corporate phone that was used, which could help them cook up a targeted malware attack. This really just sums it all up, doesn't it? A single photo can leak so much more than just a picture. That one seemingly innocent photo can leak critical intelligence, basically turning a simple picture into a detailed blueprint for an attack. Okay, so let's bring this all back to your own digital footprint. It is so important to understand how this data travels with your photos, because how you share them makes all the difference in the world. And this right here is the key takeaway for everyone. If you send a photo directly to someone, through email, a text message, or on a USB drive, that metadata, that secret diary, it stays completely intact. But if you upload that same photo to most social media platforms, like Instagram or Facebook, they actually strip out all that sensitive data automatically. It's a way for them to protect user privacy. Oh, and here's another pro tip for you. A screenshot is a brand new image. That means it does not contain the original photo's EFIF data. So for this kind of digital detective work, you absolutely positively need the original file, straight from the camera that took it. So remember, every photo you take tells two stories. There's the one you can see with your eyes, and then there's the one hidden in the data. And the question you really got to ask yourself is this: are you in control of which story gets told?